even though the days are not shorter, longer, I should probably think about my sleeping solution, because evidently it's gonna get crazy at night. I didn't grab any wool. I mean, I don't even know how beds work, if they've been changed at all, but let me just go see if I can find some sheep. Crazy at night. Yeah, like the sun is gonna set wool somewhat soon. Are there any sheep? There's some. Also, do you get double grass? I don't... Oh, no, you do. I'll need that. I will say, though, I got mutton, and I didn't get any wool earlier. Maybe they don't even drop wool. Oh, dear. Wait, hold on. I gotta be prepared. Let's inspect the menu. Bed. There is no bed. How do you sleep? Oh, maybe you have to craft copper shears. Okay, go. I mean, the sun's not gonna set yet, but maybe you have to craft shears now. Like, they don't drop wool just normally. Could be. We'll see. Yeah, miniature is such a pretty shader. It's very lightweight. But it really suits the aesthetic of the game. Alright, so should be plenty of copper in here. And then copper shears. I gotta go back. And I'm assuming this will work. Because maybe the bed recipe just hasn't been unlocked yet. I'm hoping. Let's see, any sheep? Oh, wait, where are his eyeballs? I don't know. There's some. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, there's wool. That's a cool animation. Pair of scissors. So, now... I should be able to craft a bed. Alright. So... Oh, what? Look at that! The, like, stars are moving. That was rad. I was not expecting that. And just like that, another day is upon us. Awesome. Yeah, because I feel like, again, the theme of, you know, inconvenient parts of the game have been streamlined. It's like, you don't want to have to spend, like, every 10 minutes, you gotta go to bed. And so it's nice that, the whole process has been kind of sped up, and now I got, like, 40 more minutes of daylight. That's a nice change. I do appreciate that. Now, my inventory is very full. So let's go back, and maybe we could revisit the advancements. Because I'm just... I don't know, bro. That zombie scared me down there. We'll see if there's something new to unlock. I never made the hammock? The haddock? What was... I don't know. Ham chalk? The pork chop. Whatever it was called in the crafting grid. Let's see. Advancements. The mattock, excuse me, and the labra. So how do I make that? Let's do that advancement. Mattock is like that. Okay. this, and that is, I'm assuming, a pickaxe and something? I don't know. 2 in 1. And then the Delabra. See, but that looks like a pickaxe. I don't know. I don't know what each one of these things do. Alright, Delabra. Cool. So I'll use those as they become relevant. But yeah, so with that advancement, we got that. And then we could just work towards, this one was cool. Reveal the hidden aspect of a food by cooking it on a campfire. Have I not done that already, though? I cooked up steak. And it tells me that I get 2 hearts back. Maybe I mean, the icon had a melon. Do I have to plant something? Let's go plant some wheat down by the river. Maybe I can cook bread? I don't know. Okay, that'll grow in time. Let's go back to the mines. I'm gonna be a brave boy. I'm not scared of no zombies. Oh wait, actually, one more thing. I saw the sack in here, and I believe this is supposed to be a controversial edition, but this is basically just a shulker box that you can craft this early on, because again, the theme seems to be convenience. So, sturdy leather. I saw that I needed 8. Can I craft leather? Yeah, okay. That's like rabbit hide, pretty much. I can make 1 sack. Alright, 1 ball sack acquired. And yeah, it's literally just a shulker box. Okay. So that'll keep me pretty tied over in the mines for inventory. But now, let's go back. Do I have enough wood? That should be enough. Yeah, I bet a bow is probably the best way to deal with zombies with these changes. We will see. Oh my god, okay. Jesus Christ. Welcome to the mines. Okay. Alright. Well, I didn't lose my stuff. I remember hearing that it's less punishing with matcha. But Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I'm not too far from my base. I mean, yeah, everything's still there. Man, that's crazy. Like, what was I supposed to do there? Can I craft the shield, maybe? I don't know. I think a bow is the only viable strat. Or like, you know, exploring a massive wide open cavern is a lot more dangerous now. Man, this current is strong. Look how slow I am. This is from the stream's reflowing mod, and it, you know, makes rivers flow like this. I bet building bridges is going to become a lot more important now, because you actually have to, like, you don't have to, but it's obviously slower to cross by just your dogs and your flippers. You know, like a boat could work, but just swimming is like not very efficient. Well, anyways, let's try again. Maybe with a smaller cave. I don't know. I think there's that. Let's see what this is about. I mean, this is still pretty big, but try to be more careful. Jesus Christ. Okay. Attempt 3, maybe? My God. That was an insane drop. Oh my God. Good morning to you too. Okay, maybe let's take it slow and build a little bridge, huh? Let me do what I was just about to say I was gonna do. I guess I need a little bit more wood, don't I? That is insane. Yeah, it makes you more prone to take risks, though. There's that. I believe there's a way to increase your max health later, and every time that you die, you lose that, a little bit of that additional health. Like, I don't think you obviously go below the baseline amount of health that you have, but like there is some punishment later. Like you don't want to lose all your extra hearts. Especially if zombies are so tough. My God. You'd want to have as many hearts as possible. Wait, did my copper pickaxe rust? That's cool. Look at that. It's like a different color. Like, this is such a well-made pack. Oh my God. So polished. Well, let's do the bridge later. I'll just cross here. Yeah, easy. I want to go back over there. Let's plant some ladders down. That was just such a ridiculous drop. Where was it though? Over here? Oh, straight ahead. Okay, let's try that again. Oh. Ah, I heard a spider. Thought I did. So, it was, here, I think? Oh. Oh no, it was back this way, that's right. Yeah, right here. Like, oh my God. Wait, did I drop something? There's something sparkling. Maybe I did lose something. Let's go investigate. This always scares me every time. Okay, easy does it. Oh my God, it's so dark down here. Look at this place, man. God, I hear zombies. I want to know what that item is. What is that? I must have dropped something. Now it's being gate-kept by zombies. I don't know. Should I try again? Oh, it's my player head. Okay, well, yeah, that's terrifying. I'm not interested in that. Let's just explore over here. Ooh, sulfur chunk. That's new. It's just a cavern everywhere, though. Oh, I don't have much coal at all, by the way. Gonna have to find some more. You know what? Let's stick to the surface. Well, there's some coal. Okay, can work with that. Man, how am I going to get to that? Right, that should tie me over for a while. So maybe over here would be safer. Well, maybe not. A lot of spiders so far. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? I don't want to waste my food. I want to go back and craft a shield and proper armor. I believe that would be a good choice. Oh, this is mud, by the way. Let me grab some of this. I want that for a kiln. Let's go back home. Oh, let's start a path, actually, to this mine, so I don't forget where it is. Alright, I'll connect it up. So, let's smelt up some stuff. Let's cook up some copper. And some iron. Oh, you can't cook iron in a mud kiln. Ah, okay. Is that an advancement? Blast furnaces burn much hotter than kilns, able to melt more durable metals. Okay, this is so fire. So let me focus on some advancements for the moment. So kilns excel at processing earthen materials. What if I cook up some stone? Oh yeah, that's way faster. That must be how you get to the furnace stage. Well, while that's cooking up, let's maybe plant a little bit more of a structure down. just realized I can craft mud bricks for walls. I love building with mud, but I never go to a swamp to get it. I like that it's more accessible now. Like the packed mud stuff. It was just cooking up grass. I want to do that for these little base pillars. Yeah, sweet. I like that. Trapdoors are solid now? Oh man. So cool. Alright, that is pretty cool. A little lean-to structure. So, this should be done cooking, or what I can cook. Yeah, so limestone. Okay. Now, does that mean that I didn't get that advancement, but it's got the smooth stone thing? So maybe let's cook it one more time, and that will get me the advancement. Perhaps. Also, let's see. The advancement for food mentioned uncovering, like, traits about food. And I think I had to cook stuff, so we can... I didn't even know you could cook an apple. That's interesting. That got me baked apple, which gives me 10 seconds of regen. And did that give me the advancement? It did, okay. I like how everything kind of like jiggles when you come in here. That's cool. So then an oven, that must be more for food. That makes sense. We got the smooth stone. Yeah, okay, so there was that advancement. And so now, okay, now we're getting into like the metallurgy a little bit. So we gotta make a blast furnace. I'm so bad at remembering how you actually even craft these things. But this should tell me. Oh, it's been changed. Anyways, okay, so it's cheaper. Right, because normally it would require iron. Now it's stone bricks, kindling, and 2 smooth stone. Well, that's easy. Let's, just need some logs. Alright, there we go. So this is more for cooking up metal. Let's put this right here. It looks like I have a diamond shovel with how this stuff is oxidized. So this is where iron will be cooked. Alright. And so now I can make a shield to keep away the creepy crawlies. Alright, nice. So then that one, man, there are so many advancements. Look at this. This is so cool. So we did the stalwart metal. Iron has no intrinsic properties and can only host steel. Host steel? Oh, okay. We can do a tough alloy made by blasting iron, so maybe an additional smelt. And that gives me steel, which grants iron equipment knockback and greater increased durability. Dude, this is so cool. Alright, well let's get one more blast furnace. And I'll put that one here. So let's double smelt iron. Alright. I need some more coal. I know I can make charcoal, but it's more fun to go mining, isn't it? So this seems slower than iron. But now I get steel alloy. So did that unlock a new thing in here? Is there like steel equipment? What was that? That was an iron chest plate. That's right, I was gonna make copper armor. Let's do that too. This could be like my armory area. Okay, that should keep me decently safe. Oh wait, that's right. So as you cook up food, it becomes more useful, right? Like baked apples are going to give more health than base apples. That's cool. Makes it more valuable. Can you cook steak? Burn the steak? I don't know. Well, let's go back in the mines. I got my my sack. Do I? Where'd it go? Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go. The baby zombie from Phyllis's video grew up. That is terrifying. Yeah, let's set up a little checkpoint. Just in case I die. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Wait a minute. Oh, I think me sleeping in that progressed the time quite a bit. Ah, so now it's like dark out. Like you can skip ahead in a way. Oh, oh dear. That's really cool. Let me get my shield out, for God's sakes. Let's make use of the sack. Oh. Can't even see him. There he is. Hellish powder. Estus ash. Oh. Fancy new material. Let's inspect that advancement real quick. Oh my god, there's like a whole alchemy route. Yeah, this is the thing. Heart container, a permanent boon as long as you don't die. That's what I was talking about with gaining health. Man, there's a lot of content. I wish that you could have a shield and torches at the same time. Like, it kind of sucks when you have to pick between the two, but maybe that'd be too OP. Well, yeah, I'm so strapped for coal. I've got a good amount of torches, but it's not that common, it seems. Oh, I've been down here. Really? When? I don't know. Oh, this is this spot. Ah, okay, okay. I know where I am. You're joking. You're joking. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, a bow. Sweet. Can you believe that? Right as I get to the edge of a cliff. Surprise. Alright, let's go this way. That side is cursed. Alright, so far so good. I want to use that bow. I have one arrow, but I feel like that's the only way to take down these zombies. They are scary, especially when they're fully armored and golden armored. Crazy. Let's crack out the sack. This is so nice that this is just at your disposal so early in the game. Wait, is there an underwater river? It's like flowing over here. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder where this water is coming from. Alright, well, might have hit an end over here. That's fine. Oh, there's some iron. Well, it does. Yeah, it goes further down. I don't know what I'm searching for right now. Just some basic materials. Get me going. Oh dear. What is that? Quartz. Really? That's cool. That spawns now in the overworld. Interesting. Oh, we're already at deep slate. Okay. Oh, I spy gold. Jeez. Whoops. Oh, I can mine that. Okay. What is this? This looks like sulfur. Oh, I can't mine that yet. Okay. It looks like sulfur though, doesn't it? I bet it is. Oh, there's my pick. Now, one of these tools... Okay, the Delabra is the pickaxe axe thing. That's cool. Oh dear. Alright, well there's the end of that cave. Got a lot of goodies from that. So, I want to revisit the advancements real quick. Because there's different routes. There's obviously the food route. There's alchemy. There's fishing. There's mining. Right now I'm kind of deep in the mining stuff. Oh my god. Palatinate equipment? Oh my god. I'm so excited to get into like the metallurgy later. But I think for now, I've got a pretty good amount of material. But I'm still just so weak down here. If I run into a zombie, I'm cooked. So I don't want to be too overzealous. But I might go a little bit further down. And then we'll go back up and get some iron tools. Because I cannot mine that, which I believe is sulfur. And then we can start mining some better materials once I upgrade. Ooh, this looks like a big cavern. Jeez. Let's see where this goes. Oh god. Oh, okay. That is so scary, bro. He came at fucking Mach 5. That's crazy. Can you imagine like if like 3 of them came at you? Oh my god. Gotta heal up after that. Like it makes the caves a proper challenge, which I've really been wanting. It's cool, but it's scary at the same time. Oh, it's lava. Okay. Yeah, we're far down. I want to be able to mine that. I mean, it's making the redstone particles, though. I swear, I bet that's sulfur. Just need a better pick. I can't cook this up down here without a blast furnace. Alright, there's the end of that. Okay, let's go back to the big cavern. God, he does like 70% of my health. Oh, wait, I just healed to full. Did he drop a heart like how they do in Terraria? That's cool. I think he must have. Oh, that's nice. I don't want to eat another one of my apples. Can I craft a blast furnace? Oh, not the time, not the time. Goodness gracious, okay. No, 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 fiddlesticks. Well, I spawned back at my spawn point. I mean, that's actually kind of nice. Right back at the surface. That was crazy. Well, it's about time anyways, so we can go back, smelt up some iron, get some better tools, and I think today I want to explore. We'll check the wheat that I planted down by the river, but I have no idea what's out there so far. I'm living in a bubble right now. Haven't really left the spawn. See what I can find, because I bet there's some mechanics with villagers or some new things to explore. I don't know if this mod or data pack, I think it is, adds structures, but you know, I think there's some stuff out there for me to find. Can't just live in the Shire forever. Alright, home sweet home. So, let's cook up all the iron. And honestly, I'm not sure what just iron is used for. Like, you can still make tools. Okay. A little bit faster than mine. But then there was steel. Can you make a steel pickaxe? No, you can't. Okay. So I'm not sure what the alloys are used for then. How does this work? Steel over here. Right. So this is what... smithing tables allow you to modify base metal tools using alloys. So I could upgrade an iron pickaxe into a steel one at a smithing table? That's my understanding. Let's try that. Oh wait, has the recipe changed? Smithing table. Oh, with steel. Okay. Alright, let's put that here, I guess. And I'll make an iron pick. So in here, add a smithing template or base metal. So the base metal goes there. Steel goes there. That is so rad, man. So this is going to be a little bit faster, and I think it said that steel has stronger durability. Alright. So yeah, in here, now I've got the sturdy steel advancement. That's cool. So like there's electrum, platinite, my god, 3-in-1. You can upgrade a Delabra? Oh wow. Smithing upgrades are used to modify and upgrade Maddox and Delabras. Okay, so that's like the ultimate tool, I bet. Alright, well, I know I did a lot of mining, but I'll probably wait to go back. Now let's just empty out some of the stuff. Empty out the sack. And so now we can just take the essentials. Let's cook up the copper. I will say, I blast through coal. Maybe I should cook up charcoal. I don't know. I kind of like just using coal. To limit myself. Let's make some more apples. Those were very handy down in the mines. Yeah, so on an exploration trip, I'll want some wood. My tools. Maybe some shears. Bed. And that's about it, I would say. Alright. I'm excited. I love exploring in Minecraft. Let's go. Or wait, do I want iron? Maybe I want a little bit of iron. That is so quick, man. That's crazy. Alright. Now let's go. Oh yeah, the wheat. Is that grown? I can't tell. Oh, it was not grown. Sorry. Maybe later. Oh no. What on earth happened in here? Oh, goodness gracious. Wait, we gotta deal with this real quick. Oh, but this isn't gonna like insta-chop. Oh my god. Oh man, this is gonna burn my whole base down if I don't tend to this. This is terrible. I mean, I think I'm containing it somewhat well. It just sucks that it blasted this whole forest down. Like a forest fire happened here. This is tragic. Such a beautiful land. I don't want to be excommunicated from my own home. As a little act of God. Well, I think I've established a perimeter. Somewhat. This is terrible, though. Goodness me. Okay, a little bit of spread over here. Hold on. Well, that's not gonna spread anywhere. That could... Well, no. Chop it down. Okay, I think I tended to it, though. More or less. What a disaster. Literally a natural disaster. Okay, I think we're good. That's ridiculous. A little bit of lore in my world, I guess. A lot of wood from that. Yo, I'm like drifting to the side because of the streams. Wait, am I going upstream? Oh, no, I'm going downstream. Okay. I might grab some of that coal, actually. It's hard to come by. Hey, get back here, you. Come here. Goodness, come here, little devil. These streams are so cool. I love that mechanic. This would be perfect for a castle up here. Isn't there some more? Yeah, there it is. Let's keep going. Oh, is the sun going down? Starting to get towards dusk a little bit. I like that about the slower day-night cycle. It's like slow enough that you get to appreciate dusk. That's nice. Like it lingers. Really cool. Look at that tree. Wait, that'd be a perfect spot for a tree house. Hold on. I gotta do that just for the sake of it. Oh. There's a skeleton. Karate chop. Yeah, no chance, bro. No chance. How do I get up to this thing? My God. Maybe this way? Dude, this is like top 5 coolest builds I've ever made. Oh my God, this is awesome. Alright, checkpoint time. Like, that is so rad. Look at this little tree house. Nice little checkpoint to come back to. Oh yeah, what can I see? There's some fog. Nothing yet, but looks very pretty. Alright, let's keep exploring. Whoa. Look at this. Look at the waterfall. Wow. That's awesome, man. Let me put a ladder down. We'll go mining here. Just for the moment, little quarry expedition. Oh, I'm out of ladders. Whoopsie. Like a little beetle. Right. Man, this is so, like, I need to expand my vocabulary, because I'm always saying, oh, this is so cool, this is so awesome, oh my God, Jesus Christ. But seriously, this is so cool. I don't know how else to describe it, other than it's awesome. I think especially for me, coming from the perspective of mostly modding my game. I mean, okay, this is still modded, that's obviously not base game, but like, it's comparatively pretty lightweight. Vanilla style stuff. It's like, it's just really refreshing. I just really enjoy a simpler take on the gameplay experience. It's really fun. Well, there wasn't quite as much ore in here as I thought there would be, so... Let's grab some coal and be out of here. Alright, let's go. Well, no, hold on. Can't pass up some iron. Alright, now it can go. Yeah, do the wiggle. That's right. Okay. I wanted to check, by the way. Can you craft a saddle? Oh, sweet. I think that's a base game thing. Sturdy leather. Let's do a little bit of hunting real quick. Make a saddle. That'd be fun. I think there should be some sheep over there. That's nice that it's not just cows. Like your only real way to get leather. You can get it from multiple sources. Sheep leather. Okay, just 4 more. Two more. All right. Saw some horses over there. That's where I'll go check next. Alright, saddle acquired. Because now with these big trees, it's way more feasible to explore through forest. Not getting your head bonked on leaves every 5 seconds. Okay, who do I choose, huh? Well, this guy. No, wait, I wonder... Okay. I was a little bit optimistic that Matcha would have removed the stupid-ass minigame you have to play. Just hopping on and off of a horse. Like, it's so maddening. I hate this part of the game. But we'll do it. Won't take me that long. Just annoying that you have to do this. Come on, you. Stubborn thing. Oh my god. Come on, there we go. You better have been worth the trouble. I mean, he's decently fast. I'll take it. Faster than on foot. Let's go see what's over there. Come on, you. It's weird going from so many modded structure mods to having nothing, because these have been really sparse plains so far. Not a peep. No pillager outposts, no villages, nothing. No portals. Hopefully one will turn up soon. Oh dear. Did you rank your ankles? I'm sorry. Oh, look at that river. That's cool. Oh, sweet. I see spruce. Let's grab that. I'll need that for building. Wait, can you even swim at all? Like, you don't even really move when going upstream. That's so cool. Yeah, here we are. Let's grab some spruce. Need a few saplings, ideally. Wait, come to think of it, I've not gotten a single sapling. How do you regrow trees? Look. It's just wood. Yeah, you don't get saplings. Can you not regrow trees? Ah, interesting. I mean, there's so many trees, you'll never run out, but that's kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. Unless there's some other way to get trees to regrow later. I don't know. Well, let's keep exploring. I haven't really found much. I'm not looking for anything in particular. We could turn around soon. Yeah. Why don't we turn around now? I think I'm good. Just wanted to start to scout out the area, but I've not really found much. Let's grab some sugar cane while I'm here. Might want that. is that the treehouse? Yeah, okay. It's like a beacon, in a way. I guess I could swing by over here. Just to see if I missed anything interesting. Probably didn't, though. Wait, this guy can kind of hop. Look at that. What he lacks in speed, he definitely makes up for in height. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, a huge cave. That's cool. Oh, it's a birch forest. Okay. And is that... what is that? I don't know what that is. Shall we find out? Looks like a dark oak forest, but not one I've seen before. Oh, this is the ocean, is it? Really? Okay, here's a birch forest. Very pretty. We gotta do some farming at some point. I don't know why the wheat was taking so long, but I'd like to get some leather. More like stable source of leather. Yeah, okay, it is a dark oak forest. That's cool. They're like acacia trees, though, in their shape. Alright, well, we can swing home now. I think I'll see my home when I see the dead forest next to it. Should be close now. Man, I went far. This must be it, right? Gotta be getting close now. Whoa, that's a cool cave. Yeah, wait, what is this? This must be the spawn plains. Right? Is that my home over there? It must be. I believe so. Alright, here we are. That was quite a nice expedition. Sun is starting to get a little bit low, but that's very nice. So what I want to do now is reconsult the advancements. What on earth happened here, by the way? The order, like, the alchemy used to be over here. Seems to have changed a little bit. I think you can modify the mode of how the advancements are displayed. I don't know. I don't know if this is any better. But, let's see. I've got, we can smelt up some gold. We can get that. Gold has fortune and looting intrinsics. I believe the intrinsics mechanic with matcha basically means that, like with the steel, I modified an iron pickaxe to be more durable. So it went from being an iron pickaxe to a steel one. But if I got gold, that could provide a different modifier, you know, like it said, looting. So let's blast that up. And I don't know if it means like craft a gold pickaxe or craft an iron pickaxe and then smith it with gold. Because that'd be really cool if you could get the benefit of the durability, but not have to have some like terribly low durability pickaxe. Like you can have this be strong and still have fortune. Let's see. Oh, you can't. Okay. So you do have to make a gold pickaxe. But it has Fortune 1 built into it. And that's cool. But so then, is there anything you can do with that? I don't know. Because one thing that I just despise about Minecraft is the low durability of gold tools. Because gold is not that easy to get. I mean, you can farm it, I guess, but I don't like that it's like such a rare item. I know, you know, we got looting and fortune and whatever, but it's so brittle that it's not even worth crafting. I wish there was a gold rebalance mod. Or I was hoping, like, I don't know, maybe matcha rebalances this. I don't know if it does to make it stronger. But anyways, so here's that advancement. And then Shakudo. What on earth? This grants copper equipment silk touch and cleansing properties. Okay. Well, how do you get Shakudo, though? Do you craft it? Shakudo. Oh, yeah, look. That's a copper and gold alloy. This is such a cool mechanic. Alright. Now, let me bring all my ore stuff over here. I think my copper was in here. Oh, I never cooked it up. So we can make Shakudo alloy. We got one. Okay. And then I would... Did silk touch. So I could put that on a copper tool. But it also said cleansing. Well, I have a steel pickaxe though, so... I don't know if I really need that, but I want the advancement. So let's just put that on... my sword. See how that handles that. Oh, that's how you make palatinite. So it has sanguine and sweeping edge. What? Like, I'm so lost, but I'm so excited at the same time to explore this stuff. So I got, where was that advancement? There's the gentle alloy. And then I got this one, a piece of palatinite equipment. All right, that's really cool. Then there's silver, a rare apotropaic, is that how you say that? Metal found only in mountains, enhances aspects of alloys and base metals. Mountains, okay. Well, I didn't find any mountains on my travels. And by the way, I need to make a bed. Because I left it at the checkpoint. And that would be pretty interesting. I feel like there's still some pretty basic advancements that I haven't focused on, like fishing. And I don't have string, but maybe you could reverse engineer it from wool. Let's just grab a little bit of wool. Can you reverse engineer it? Oh my god. Awesome. Let's grab a little bit more then. Because I know, you know, getting a fish is one of the advancements. And I could do that really easily. Alright, that'll do. And I talked about farming as well. I'll check on the wheat in a moment. Although I can make bone meal. We'll just do that. Alright, let's get to bed before any zombies catch me out here. Maybe this could be the bed spot. Oh, right. Stretch those arms. So, make a fishing rod. I don't actually know how to make one. How do you do this? Fishing rod. Oh, I almost had it. Alright, let's go grab this advancement real quick. Maybe I could fish in the stream? Oh, it takes your little bobber downstream because of the current. That makes it a little bit hard to fish, doesn't it? Maybe I could, like, dam this off. Like that. I don't know if that's deep enough, though. We'll see. Do you mind? Oh, yeah, there we go. That works. I got crappy. Wait, does it have like the Stardew system with the stars like that of like rarity? That's cool. Okay, let's bone meal that. So I got wheat. Didn't I? Or did I get tall dry grass? Is that what I got? Oh wait, hold on. What do you do with that? I thought I was gonna get wheat. Yeah, wait. Oh. Wait, hold on. Oh, you make straw. What is straw used for? I have no idea. Okay. Alright, this is all metal stuff. This could be like a pond. Where I fish. That'd be good. Let's make a couple buckets. Well, I mean, I could just fish in the river, though. Let's catch a few more. Man, nothing like fishing, sipping on a little cider. Man, I don't like beer, but I do like cider. It's a nice vibe. Grandpa, I know you're in there. We got 2 crappies and a bluegill. Alright. Let's go back to that route. Here it is. We caught a fish. And we can sell caught fish to a fisherman. Ooh, wait, is this how you make money? So I understand that they've changed the currency system. Catch everything. Oh, that's rad. Alright. We could turn to making like a little lean-to structure for farming and food. Because there's that food route. Where could I put that? Could do it like here. Got a lot of wood. I have a lot of stone. I mean, I have some. Oh yeah, I've got a decent amount. Let's build a small little kitchen structure. What do I think about this? I want to have like a little outdoor patio there, and then a lean-to part right here. I don't have a lot of spruce, so I don't want to waste it. Having shulkers this early is so useful. That is a luxury. I just realized, by the way, I mentioned earlier that there's no saplings, as far as I can tell, yet. If I want more spruce, I have to go back to that spruce forest. Like, I can't just plant stuff here. Which I think, ultimately, I do like that. I know it might be a bit of annoying, bit of a nuisance, but I do kind of like that. It makes it more important to travel to different places, because it's so easy to just create one mega base monstrosity that you've got everything you'd ever need and you never want to leave. I've always had an issue with that in Minecraft, that you don't have enough reasons to explore. But that, if it remains true that there is no way to get saplings, and you have to go to places to get the wood, it gives you a constant reason to interact with different biomes. Which I do like. I think I do like that. It's a cool mechanic. Alright, well this is good. Let me just get maybe some trapdoors. And then we'll call this a good little structure. How do the spruce trapdoors look? Oh, kind of the same. Okay. Alright, this'll do. Alright, let's graduate to iron tools now. Although, I wonder how much of a difference it is getting steel tools. It's probably pretty strong, and I think, are they faster? I don't know if they are. Gravel? Wait, cooking stone turned it into gravel. What does this turn into? Sand? Oh, wait, what? And then that will be glass, obviously. That's quartz. Never mind. Okay. I'm learning all sorts of new recipes here. Well, let's blast up iron into steel, and I'll turn this into a steel shovel. One piece of iron. Do I have any? Oh, I had steel in here the whole time. Alright, so it's not any faster, but it's got more durability, apparently. So this will do for a pen. Just gotta get some animals in there. I know it's ugly. I wanted to put some fences around it. And I wonder if straw is just the rebranded version of hay. Probably is. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Get you a friend. Wait, is there a cave right there? Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, there's pigs, but they like carrots. That's right. There's a cow. A sheep. Gotta be at least one more. I mean, if there's one in the forest. You know, where there's one, there's two. there's one. Come here, little fella. A nice improvement that could be made to matcha is making animals come a little bit quicker when you lead them, because this has always been a very tedious part of the game for me. Just to give them like a little speed boost. Alright. Very nice. Cool. So we got animals. I like that little structure. Okay, well, what's next? Diamonds, perhaps? Make an anvil. I would do an anvil. Why not? If I can afford it, that is. Wait, hold on. I don't think I can. Let's get a little bit more iron. Let's go spelunking in that cave I just found. Ah, here's some iron. Well, 2 iron. I think I need like 30 or so for an anvil. 31. We'll keep looking. Ooh. A little more cave. Nah, not really. Well, we can go back to the ravine. I love this stream. It's so calming. Yeah, let's go back to the mine. Or, well, maybe this one. Never really did explore the ravine. Chickened out. I want to see what this sword can do. Sweeping edge and sanguine. I don't know what that means. Guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, there's iron that I'd never mined. Okay. Oh, is it like lifesteal? Oh, that's awesome. Goodness gracious. Yeah, okay, so it's like lifesteal. That's pretty good. Yeah, that makes it much more feasible of fighting zombies. Okay. I kind of thought that's what that meant. I thought sanguine meant like blood in some way. Well, definitely be enough iron down here. Oh, my player head is still there. The items not despawn? That was a while ago now. Oh, this was quartz, right? Yeah, okay. Not sure what that's used for yet. I'm assuming it has some new recipes. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, you can almost heal back most of the damage you take with this sword. That's good. Oh, this Enderman. I wonder if pearls are any more useful. I believe they have a guaranteed drop now in matcha. It's gonna be so loud though. I apologize in advance. Come here. Alright, yeah. Stable void. Oh, that's cool sounding. I like the aesthetic of matcha. It's like kind of fantasy in a way. Very mysterious. Oh wait, didn't I? No, I didn't bring my gold pickaxe. That's the one that had fortune on it. I mean, it's fortune 1, but still interesting. I just thought of a cool mechanic that maybe could be added later is geodes. I don't know if that's a thing already, but like a small chance when you're mining stone for it to drop a geode, and then if you smelt it up, maybe that could give you like a randomized alloy in its raw form. Like, I don't know, raw steel geode. And it's like a random chance that you smelt it up and you get 1 steel. Could be interesting. The more interesting mining is to me, the better, usually. Well, that looks like quite a drop. Maybe I'll crack out some ladders. I mean, I've got what I need at this point for iron. I just need more descending into the pits of hell. Oh, there's a creeper. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Good morning. I like how weak skeletons are now. That's how they should be. I mean, they're bone men, for God's sakes. Shouldn't be as strong as some beefcake zombie. Wait, is that a zombie? I heard a little snarl. Well, coast seems clear for now. I see a lot of monsters over there. Oh God. Oh, okay. There goes 80% of my health. Okay, I'm gonna die. No! I got speared. Oh, that's fine. You know, teleport back up. Let's cook up the iron. That was crazy. I need an actual house at some point. I mean, this is fine. A little workshop. But it's a little bit dank and damp. So I needed that to make an anvil. Okay. Very nice. We'll put that maybe here. We'll make it more of like a corner. Like that. Alright. Did that unlock anything new? No, it's just one. Okay. Well, now I have an anvil. I can repair stuff. Smith a piece of bronze equipment. How do you make bronze? Oh, I have no idea. Wait, Estus flask. Oh, this is from the Estus ash. Oh, so you like a little health potion, pretty much. I think that was an advancement. Let me use my I had some glass. Oh, there, ants. Go away. Oh, blaze powder. Or was that Estus ash? I don't really know. I thought I was cooking up gravel into sand, wasn't I? Could have sworn I was. Not sure where it went. Well, we can just cook up some more into, what was it, gravel. That gets turned into sand. And then I'll turn that into glass for my bottles. I don't really need these kilns anymore, I don't think. But I'll leave them here for posterity's sake. Yeah, Estus ash. That was in the alchemy route, wherever that thing went. Over here. Bottle Estus ash into an Estus flask. Holding a lapis nazar will ward the dead. It can also be attached to some equipment. Wait, there's like a little accessories. That's cool. I didn't know about that. Oh wait, this makes quartz. Wait, how do you make glass? I don't know, actually. How do you make a bottle if I can't... Well, here, bottle. No, I don't know how to do that either. This book is only so useful. It only tells you what you already know. Can I smelt quartz? No. What is quartz used for? Oh yeah, block quartz. I don't know how to get bottles. That I might have to go explore or something. I mean, surely glass is obtainable. Most certainly. but I have no idea. Yeah, I wanted to find silver as well in the mountains. We'll have to save that for another time. Well, I think this is a good place to call it temporarily. I think I would love to come back to this in a second episode. I hope you guys find this very cool, because I find it very cool. I love this data pack so far. It's one of the most interesting, most appealing, most true to what I like to play the game and my play style is that's come out in a long time. I'm very excited about it. Let me know if you are too, and I'll see you next time. So, this looks different, right? I'm going to answer this right up front because people will ask. The shader that I'm using is KazToon. I learned about the shader from my favorite Minecraft mod plug, Asian Half Squat. Great channel, and he made a video recently where he was showing off the shader. And so what I want to do is film some gameplay with it. And what I'm going to do, like I usually do, is just do a creative building video. So here I am in a vanilla world. Very pretty. It's very cartoony, obviously. This is going to be quite different from what you may normally expect from my channel if you watch this a lot. Usually I do more realistic shaders. This one is very stylized, but I think it would be cool to try it out. And so you might have caught that. Why am I playing in vanilla? Normally I'm using tons and tons of mods. This world that I'm in right now is going to be used for a public, meaning anyone can join, beta test of my server, the Flow SMP. We're going to do that on June 11th, and I want as many people as possible to join. I'm going to be using some experimental software, which should allow for at least 100 people to be on the same server at the same time. So it's going to be very cool. Like I said, June 11th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell your grandma, your dog, your mailman, tell everyone to join the SMP because it's going to be fun. So right there, that village, that's going to be spawn for the beta. It's going to run for like a week. And again, it's vanilla, so you can join technically with just a normal vanilla client. But I'm going to link in the description. I'll put something up on screen for the client-sided version of the mod pack Better Adventures Plus that I've made. And I highly recommend that you install that because you can have voice chat and stuff like that on the server. Like we'll have like 100 people running around, all talking on voice chat with little microphones. It'll be cool. So, with that out of the way, what I want to do is just do some building. The rest of this will just be like a normal build video, and I want to do like a cutesy town, something to match the cartoony vibe of this shader. I'll build like right next to spawn, or I could even transform the spawn itself, we'll see, but I just want to do a nice little town. And by the way, the resource pack is called Whimscape. All of this stuff I learned about from Asian Half Squat's video, if you want to know what I'm using. Pretty much everything that you're going to see in this video is in the mod pack that I'm going to link, just without the shader, KazToon, because it's technically a Patreon shader still. It's like $5, you know, if you want to buy it, you can buy it. I'll link to that in the description, but, you know, everything that you see in this video is in the mod pack except for the shader. Yeah, this is so weird, building in vanilla. It doesn't feel like vanilla totally, because I obviously have shaders and stuff like that, but I don't have Axiom, I don't have diagonal fences, anything. Like, we're going back to the basics on this one. But I feel like you kind of have to stretch your chops a little bit more as a builder when you have less things at your disposal. So it'll be interesting. I am looking forward to building in vanilla again. Let me just start with like a demo house for the vibe that I'm going for with this town. We'll make it 2 floors and pick a different block for the 2nd floor. Like, all these woods are just so cool. The plank textures are different now with Whimscape, the resource pack. So like, it's all going to be very fresh. All right, that's a good height. And we'll get how does spruce look? It's a little too light. What about, oh, maybe a stone roof would be good. Stone looks pretty similar. I don't know about that. That's kind of cool. Stone brick almost looks like tough. Oh, I kind of like tough. It's got a bit of a blue tint to it. Maybe tough, and then we'll mix in some stone brick on this part, so it's not too boring. And then we'll obviously have to do a campfire chimney thing. Maybe with a brick wall, though, and some trapdoors. Oh, speaking of which, what do the trapdoors look like? Oh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, I've got this mod, Better Smoke, by the way. It's such a cool mod. It makes it so that smoke has more direction to it. And I'm pretty sure the more campfires that you've got, the more intense the plume is and like the direction. So, you know, that's obviously not what it looks like normally, and you can get really cool effects. I feel like it'd be really good for an industrial build, like a giant smokestack. Like, look at that thing. That's crazy. Obviously don't need that coming out of one single family home, but it's still really cool. All right, let's build like a little lean-to part, a little fenced off hay storage. Some barrels and chests and whatnot. Oh, these copper chests. Wait, hold on a minute. That's clean. Could frame some wheat as well. Like, dude, all these textures are so fire. Look at this. And the armor and like the tools. Like, that is sick. Look at that. Looks mean. That looks so cool. Like, I probably won't play survival on the SMP, but I'll do a lot of building, and I just love these textures. They're so cool. I can play with this shader in single player too. I mean, obviously, but very looking forward to this new look. Oh, the panes have like bars to them now. That's cool. Like a white stained glass. That's nice. You know, I haven't used the shelf blocks in a while because I haven't been on a game version that has them. It's nice to have these back. I talked about this technique, if you could call it that, recently, where you just get coarse dirt and maybe rooted dirt as well, and you kind of line the outside of your house here and there to make it feel like it's got a bit of an indentation. Dude, the sunsets. Wow. That is beautiful. It's just a very cozy shader. Like, it feels like a classic retro game, but not quite. I don't know how to describe it. It's just very, very nice, this shader. It feels very homey. Needs some lighting out here. And the lanterns. Oh my god. Let's get some signs on the outside. That'll give a little bit of depth there. And looms are a nice block. Well, oh, well, like that's nice. I like that. What other trapdoor textures are there? Copper. Oh, that's cool. Do like a copper corner bit. I don't know what that would be used for, but that's kind of interesting. All right, let's move on to the interior a little bit. Definitely gotta have an upstairs. What could I fit here? That looks kind of dumb. Oh, wait, that looks stupid as hell. Hold on. Barrels should go here. Oh, the bed? That plaid? Nice. Why are there not more trapdoors that have a solid texture, man? I want to use other colors, but I don't want like an opening. Although that's kind of like a banister in a way. Not bad. I just don't like that I always default to spruce, because it's the only one that I have. Also, iron trapdoors. That's cool. I saw that the iron block... Wow, I'm getting distracted. The iron block is really nice, too. But yeah, I don't know. I just want more trapdoors that have solidness to them. Well, this isn't bad. We need some lighting, though. And some carpet. The carpet has a cool texture to it. That's nice. Are the paintings different? Oh, they are. That's cool. But candles would be nice in here. Just a wee smidge. Candle lighting. Yeah. All right, this is pretty good for the upstairs. And then this was the downstairs, but like a table could go here, maybe? No. Nope. Absolutely not. I have a doorway here instead. Yo, the night sky. That's beautiful. This house is very dark. Need some lighting around here, but it's cozy. That'll do. We gotta have this backyard be filled in, though. This is terrible. You know what we need? Stanley. Yes. Get him. What is going on here? He's getting his ass beat. Thank you, Stanley. Thank you kindly. I guess a porch would be good here, like a wooden porch. Yes, good boy, Stanley. Good boy. My god, it's chaos out here. I wonder if vines look good. I've always had a problem with these. That's cool. I like that. Aren't they doing some dumb shit, Mojang, where they're turning string into like a much more visible version? I saw Phoenix SC talking about that. Even that's pretty visible. Like, how else are you supposed to stop plants from going? It's so stupid that they're making that more visible. Defeats the whole purpose of it. Yeah, a little bit of greenery goes a long way. I bet the leaves are not bad. Yeah, they're a little boxy, but it's fine. Oh, the sun's coming up. Yeah, that's a nice house. That's kind of a demo of the style that I'm going for. Something kind of cozy. This side, it's a little plain. Turn this into a path. Oh, speaking of which, I bet the paths look nice. Yeah, that's nice. Let's do the green one next. It is a bit unfortunate not having Axiom, though. I have to rely more on my knowledge of what blocks look like what. Because normally I would do like a color picking thing right here and say like, oh, what other blocks look like this? And I kind of have to remember now. Like, there's concrete powder. That could be nice. It's just, well, A little dark. But green, yeah, okay. There's mossy blocks too. Yeah, I'll make this house work. What should the second floor for this one be? Because that was a pretty nice color match between the bricks and the oak planks. Strip spruce? Oh, I like that. I just feel like I'm relearning all the color palettes with this Whimscape resource pack. I said this again recently. I feel like the best way to reinvigorate Minecraft for yourself is to just visually or gameplay wise change the game, you know, like install a new resource pack or a new shader, or you know, like I'm playing in vanilla and this feels like I'm using a different terrain generation mod, because I mean in a way I'm using like a different way to look at the world. I'm used to the world looking like tectonic or something, and it feels fresh because I'm not used to this. I haven't played with this in a long time. So if you're bored of the game, just mix up the game itself, like try to play it in a different way than what you're used to. Otherwise you can get really burnt out. I certainly do. I don't want every house to have the exact same roof design. Maybe andesite would be still quite similar. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Just a little different. Oh, I didn't do any flower boxes on this house. That's why it looks a little bit drab. Like right here, we could do that. Yeah, a little bit of life was nice. But see, then tough doesn't work here. What about straight up andesite? Is that nice? Yeah, I like that. See, this is kind of an awkward spot in the roof that could be turned into a window. Looks a little weird. It needs some brown to it. It's alright. Not my favorite roof ever. I mean, maybe it just needs to be like a double wide roof. Like this. Yeah, it's okay. I'm experimenting. I know people get... They get rage baited unintentionally when I don't, you know, totally build without a plan. And it's like, oh, you know, I thought this was totally unscripted or whatever. It's not scripted, but like, this truly is me building without a plan. I have no idea what this roof is supposed to look like. Sometimes I have a decent idea, but I'm just throwing ideas at the wall right now. We'll see what sticks. Let's move on to the inside. This one's a little smaller, but yeah, that's a cool roof. No, I do like that. I like how the light comes in. This shader has some really nice beams, I guess you could say, light shafts. It's like subtle. It's a cartoony shader, but it still has elements like that where the light is cascading in. I like that. So what should this house be then? It could be another house, but I don't know. It scared me a little bit. I feel like this one needs to be something different, maybe more exposed. I'm listening to Minecraft music right now, and maybe it's just making me want to make something more mysterious, forgotten a little bit. Because I had mossy cobble here. We could make this into a more aged structure. Some cobwebs here and there. So this one is going to be abandoned in some regard, but maybe a tree could grow into it. That would be cool. We could have not even like a full-blown tree, but just like elements of what look like branches, like fences. And it's reclaiming this building in some way of a tree growing like right here. It's hard to make trees look really good with these leaves, I will say. It's one qualm of mine. The leaves don't look amazing. They're very boxy. There's not a very good bushy leaf resource pack that I've found for this one, but it'll do. Like, I miss Axiom being able to place glowberries on the bottom of leaves. Can't do that anymore, but it's alright. I don't know what this building is, but that's kind of the spirit of what I'm going for here. It's just like, that's cool. Adds to the story a little bit. This is missing some signs. Alright, that's cool. Let's start working on some more paths to establish a town. Also, this pond here is cool. Does this go down into a cave? Just a small water cave. Could do something with this. It's also weird not having the terrain slabs mod anymore, or I could just have a coarse dirt slab. Can't do that now, so I'll probably just use spruce to close enough match. Alright, that'll lead out to something. Maybe a mine shaft could go over here. Because there's some interesting small caves. Not a lot of good ones around here. Like, oh, whoa. I will say it, man. Vanilla is by far the best for caves. It's insane how many more moments that I have where I'm like, whoa, look at this spot. That's crazy, you know? I don't really have that as much with other terrain generation mods. Like, let me just show you a few spots that I've found around the world. Like, look at this. You wouldn't just find this with most other terrain gen mods. Dude, that's such a cool view. There's something just, I don't know how to describe this shader. It's like that blue hue to the horizon that I just really love. Like, what is this? What? I didn't even know this was here. That is bonkers, bro. Look at this cave. That would be so fun to explore. Like, look at this thing. Oh my god. Down to Skulk. Man, what a spot. And again, this is the beta world, so you'll be able to join this in like a week or so. You build a house like right here. And I love the stars. Man. It just feels like Super Mario Galaxy or something. I don't know. It's just such a nice vibe. Man, look at this. Like, bro. Genuinely such a good shader. I know it's stylized, but it's a nice refreshing take from having so many realistic shaders out there. Like, this is just a nice stylized experience. All right, well, let's get back to building. What a beautiful world. I guess what I could do as a start is we'll connect up this path to the spawn village right there, just so that when you spawn in, you'll know my town is right here. Follow the path, kind of a thing. Imagine a whole town with this shader. That'd be beautiful. I'm really looking forward to it, dude. Once the beta test is over, this public beta test, I'll launch a new season. Well, not a new season, but like in addition to the current season. If you didn't know, by the way, I guess I didn't mention that. The Flow SMP is currently on season 8. We launched that a couple weeks ago now. So when I do this vanilla server, it'll just be in addition to the current existing season 8. Those will be 2 different servers. The current one is for create mod stuff, and then this will be more for casual vanilla town building, community building, just something that's more approachable, because I do think that create is a little bit intimidating. It certainly is for me, and so I'm sure a lot of you guys feel the same way. So I'll make this vanilla server for people that are more after a basic and just chill experience, because I've been through a lot of ups and downs with what I think I want with Minecraft and what I think will make me happy, and I do think that overly modding your game and giving yourself too many options, not just in Minecraft but in life, honestly, you get a little bit lost in the sauce, you know? And sometimes it actually is better to have less. Less is more often. Like, I've heard people say that they build better or they have to be more creative when they have fewer blocks, and when you add a mod like Chipped that adds 10,000 different new blocks or something ridiculous, it's overwhelming. And sometimes it is nice to just go back to the basics, which is what the goal will be for this vanilla server. We could turn this thing into a mine shaft, or like a quarry of sorts. Because there's a cave right here. That could be cool. Pretty big cave, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Man, I miss diagonal fences. That is a really nice mod. I know people do like building techniques with leads and chickens to create the illusion of a fence rope, but that's just a lot of effort, and I don't even know how you could do that right here. It's not a big deal, it just would be nice to have. It's like a checkered road almost. This looks a bit stupid. I mean, that's how it looks on the map. That's cool enough. Alright, so this will be a quarry. So what I need to do is turn this into more of like a stone, broken up area. Do that the fun way. Oh my god. Man, that TNT was smooth. No lag at all. Oh, I kind of like how this is already sloping down. That's interesting. I don't have Axiom, so I gotta get creative here. I will say, it is sometimes hard to see what you're doing from certain angles. Like, that is completely flat, even though it's actually like several blocks down. It's just a quirk of the shader, but it's a little bit tricky to build with sometimes. And then we should paint in some ore somewhere. Maybe I'll do that by hand, actually. I'm just doing this to get the base coat. Man, sunsets are beautiful. So what I'm envisioning for this is there will be a gravel path going down into the mines, and we'll have some buildings around, maybe a crane, and then that path will also loop back this way, connected up to the dirt path. So let's do the dirt path now, just so I can show you where that will hook up. I'll have it curve to the right, like this. Something like that, that shape, and then now we can pretty it up. As much as I do like this 3D grass, it's kind of hard to tell where the block is. Like, that's grass, but this doesn't have grass on it. It's just being like fake rendered. It's a little annoying to build, but it's still cool. I like the lush vibe to it. Okay, now we'll switch to gravel, and this will fade down into this. That's a nice texture too. It's pretty distinct from the rest of the stone. It's pretty steep though, it's the only problem. Maybe I'll make this more like a wooden platform that kind of slopes down pretty sharply, and then down here is where we do the gravel. Because there's no gravel stair or slab, obviously, so I gotta make this part smooth, and then that part could be a more sharp stair. Alright, so there's the path. It's subtle, but I do like that. I like that it's visible enough, is the point. And again, this is just the basics, so we'll have some like wagons. I'll build that, barrels with ore. I realized, I don't know why I didn't realize this before, but like this could literally be a functional mine shaft for the beta test too. Like someone will probably come down to this cave and mine this out and place torches, which is cool. Like this can actually be used, but let's make it look pretty. Maybe I could store some diamonds in there. And then if you watch the video, you'll know like, hey, there's a whole diamond deposit down there for me to mine. I think right here could be another mine shaft entrance of some sort. Get some logs and composters and whatnot, wooden blocks. There, something simple like that. That's cool. Starting to shape up, very slowly but surely. I like how bright the night is, by the way. It makes you want to be outside with the shader. It's not like scary and dark. It's like nice and vibrant. It's very inviting. That's the word I would use to describe it. I just want to see a whole city built on the SMP, and then I get to see it with the shader. That'd be so cool. Well, I guess let me explain that now. There's this system that we introduced in season 7 of the SMP, which is like a town system. And that doesn't mean, you know, you claim anything and then there's plots, any of that bullshit. It's literally just about the visuals. So you can run a command to create a town, and then that town name will show up next to your name tag in chat. And I think, not on the tab list, but I think it does show up above your player head, like when you walk up to someone in game. So we could do like town create Big Moneyville, make it gold colored for sure. So you can see that it would show up next to your name like that, and it'll tell you where it's located, which is cool. You can tell you the rank of the town, so there's a rank system, so as you get more members in a town, it will ascend to like the village rank or the city rank. I think city is the highest one. It's like 50 members or something insane, which I think a couple of towns in the history of the SMP would probably have qualified for that size, but that's pretty hard to do. I mean, that's a massive settlement. 50 members, my god. But I've seen plenty of ranches and villages, and I can't even remember all the names of the ranks of the towns, but they're pretty cool, and they're all cosmetic. It's not like ranks like bullshit, you know, paid ranks. None of that. It's literally just for the cosmetics. Oh wait, look, it shows up next to my my player. That's cool. I didn't know it would do that in third person. But yeah, it's just so that you can have like a clan tag basically in game, and people can know where the town is located too. Like it shows you the coordinates when you do town info of that town. So very excited for that. Just wanted to lay that feature out and explain that. But yeah, let's get back to building now. I just wanted to explain that. Let's build this wooden platform I was talking about to have a staircase going up and down. Something small, but enough to support a little staircase thing. We can do it out of campfires. Good lord. Look at that plume. That is insane. Alright, there it is. Nice little wooden platform, just really for the staircase, but made it look pretty. Hey, don't you attack Clarence now. They're just minding their own business. All right, well, that's good progress. That's kind of what I'm going for. Some kind of wooden structures around here. This will probably be farms, I would say. That would be a good setup for that. I mean, this is shaping up. I do like where this is going, this quarry. I feel like a larger warehouse could go here, and then a crane with some sort of pulley system. That could be interesting. All right, there's the structure, the outline for this building. Yo, look at this guy. What? Oh, that's a clearance. Sorry. Yeah, here's like I guess you could say this could be like a warehouse for ore, and then we'll have a crane. Let me do that platform now. It'll just be a very simple crane thing, like a thin platform right here, and we'll attach this to like a chain pulley system like that. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. And there's a bunch of ore on the platform. That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Maybe just one more thing, a grindstone, just because I feel like that would be a good illustration of a pulley. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to go for there. We'll say these are the levers to control it. Use your imagination, you know, it's fine. I do wish we had create aeronautics. You know, obviously you can make a physics object thing that would move up and down. I've done that before, but this is fine. Again, I think it's cool when you kind of have to use your imagination more and stretch the truth a bit about what you're trying to do here. Like it's not so easy to just build a functional movable crane. It's not really possible in vanilla, so you know what I'm going for here. Makes you be more creative when you don't have a straight up option to do with that build. But let's do the roof. I could make it fully wood, and that'd be in line with that building there. I know these roofs were stone over there, but I think oak would be nice. Just like a solid oak roof. I mean, there's beehive blocks. That could be a nice integration. Ooh, that's a nice texture. I like that. It's perfect. Yeah, that'll do. Looks industrial. But these won't be open like this. I think, again, looms will be good. Maybe composters. Well, maybe just composters, honestly. I'm going for just kind of like a rugged wall texture. And that's already pretty nice. I mean, that's too samey, but it's pretty good. We'll put a door opening right here and unload the cargo. I'm definitely missing the multiple hotbar with Axiom. I would constantly change my blocks out, but it's all part of the charm. Just gotta relearn how to build. Yeah, I like this building. This is nice. This would be a good instance to have some pretty thick chimneys, by the way, for that smoke I was showing you. Maybe one here and here. I wish there was more like a gray shelf. I mean, there's dark oak, which could be fine. Dang, that is a huge plume, but it definitely feels industrial, doesn't it? All right, let's do the interior now. I did say I want to do some windows, so crack out some of these glass panes. I mean, glass is like that, but I like the... Oh, it's colored too? That's cool. I like the cross beam thing. I mean, it's very brown. Maybe white stained would be the best middle ground. I mean, it does put a white tint on it, but that looks more reasonable. All right, we'll go with that. And then I think this right here will be the entrance. We'll make this look nice. Like an entrance should go over here too. Something, right? This is a very brown building, so I think some green carpet would be a nice pop of color. Oh, there's the crafters too. That's a pretty industrial block. Well, that's a pretty good building, I would say. It looks a little bit flimsy with the fences. Maybe let's just go with all walls. Yeah, that looks more sturdy. Well, I think the quarry's in a pretty good spot. So again, if you join the beta on June 11th, you can come here and do some mining. I will say, it doesn't look quite right, but yeah, don't worry about it. So yeah, there's the progress so far on the map. Looks cool. Got a couple homes established. I mean, I'm not necessarily trying to make a town per se. I'm just kind of scattering around ideas. Not that I want to get too invested with this build, because it is going to be in the beta map and that will be wiped after some time, but I don't know. Maybe a tower could be cool. It's always a pretty standard thing to do. There's some cool hills up here. Could make the path go up here and then put a tower right on that. That would be kind of fire. I just realized a good technique that I don't want to say discovered, that sounds a bit much, but a good way to make more natural paths is to use a shovel and just run in the direction that you would run anyways, and just hold right click the whole time, like this. There, so it's like a little more natural and curving, like how a person would walk, you know? And then I'll obviously touch that up with coarse dirt. That's just like the outline pretty much, but that's a cool way to do it. So I think what I actually want to do is, I mentioned at the start of the video, this is obviously for the beta test on June 11th for the vanilla server. But I also mentioned that there is an industrial server. That's the current one for Season 8 of the Flow SMP, the one that's up right now for create mod stuff. And as you'll see in a second, the spawn area of that map is terrible, awful, disgusting. And so I thought maybe it could be cool to dedicate the first half of this video to the vanilla beta test building, and then the second half can be revamping that spawn area, because my god, dude, it's awful, it's terrible. And we could do more like a industrial style build. It'll be a totally different terrain, totally different look, just so that I can show off this will be one part of the server and this will be the other. I'm basically going to have two different servers once the beta test is more or less complete. So I think that sounds good. I think I've done a good start. You know, it's not much building here, but it's a good start for the beta test. Now let's move on to the industrial server. This looks awful, okay? This is the worst looking spawn I think we've ever had in a season. Terrible. So what I'm going to do today is spruce it up, and we'll build some cool structures here. I thought about it a lot, like what should go here, and I think I'm going to settle on some sort of Last of Us, post-apocalyptic, concrete, factory, Chernobyl kind of a thing. I think that'd be really cool with the mountains here and the kind of Pacific Northwest vibe. It's kind of moody, right? But that's what I'm going to do here. And if you want to join the server, check out my Discord in the description. First of all, I already see some people gathering down here. Let's see what they have. It's like a biplane here. All right, I'm here. Whose plane is this? Here, give us a test flight. This looks sick. Yeah, let's stand on the back part. Oh god. Wait, this works pretty well. This thing is so quick. What? Careful now. Oh my god, wow, we're actually staying up here pretty well. Is there really that many places that you can even land vehicles on the map?
That's why I want to make a helicopter.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be more useful. It's hard to build a runway. Wow.
That time.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
Well, I already explained what my plan is here, but you guys can see the spawn is terrible. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to build a big Chernobyl kind of concrete factory spawn center. All right. Here, help me clean up some of these sand pockets to start. All right, that's pretty cool. So let's get a color palette going. I want to get a lot of concrete, and we'll find some other blocks that are like it. I want to have a nice gradient of dark blocks too. Oh, actually, wait. Why even craft the gradient myself? There's a gradient helper, so I could actually just get a really dark block, like blast furnace reinforcement. That's cool. And then come into the gradient helper and just do this, and it will create the gradient for me. But I do want to make sure that the textures stay pretty concrete-esque, you know? I don't really want to build it out of metal. So let me just start with some basic blocks. And I want it to be so that when you spawn in, it's kind of more of a curated experience. You're not just spawning on some random beach, right? Like it'll be some sort of huge, epic atrium or a factory or something like that. So let's start by laying down just some basic ideas. And I want to have a really big atrium, like a massive abandoned factory, but I also do want to make sure that it's pretty asymmetrical, like not like some massive symmetrical building. It'll be pretty weird because Chernobyl and stuff like that, it's kind of like a big industrial complex. It's not like one particular building. So let me not yap too much. Let's just throw down a foundation. Oh, there's cement too. Is that any different? Oh yeah, a little bit. That's cool. Does it have gravity to it? Oh, it does. Okay. Interesting.
Smash. Hulk smash.
Oh, I crashed the server. Sorry about that. Let's just keep it simple. God, this spawn is so ugly. How did it get like this? We'll make it look better. I know there's going to be some stuff here from players, but eminent domain. So again, I want to think about this from the perspective of what a new player would see when they come in. And I want them to walk into like a massive factory, abandoned kind of warehouse thing. So I'll try to make it somewhat symmetrical. It's not going to be fully symmetrical though. That's not the point. We'll have this offshoot this way. Like an old factory that was once here. That's the vibe. We just have to do this over here. There we go. Thank you.
Thanks.
Maybe on this side we could have a gigantic metal door that I could make functional later. That'd be a good idea. Right about here. Well, this is starting to shape up into a very loose framework of a foundation, and this is just one core building, to be clear. But this is a good start. I know that I could do this with Axiom and World Edit, and I could expedite the process, but I want to make sure that when I have an idea for what you could call a mega build, that I don't get too carried away with it. Because I think it's very easy to bite off more than you can chew with a build idea, and you get really overwhelmed. I'm not trying to make some massive thing and then I'm like, how do I texture this? This is so huge and overwhelming. Let's just build it up slowly, one bit at a time, and then we'll figure it out later. You don't gotta have it all figured out right away. Well, I might break my first rule immediately by at least building up a bit of a layer, and then we'll fill in this whole base ground with like concrete or something. I'm not gonna place the whole floor one by one, but the actual shape of the building and the details and the metal girders and the support beams, that'll all be done by hand. God, this spawn. Disgusting. This had to be done. This was a necessary project. I need some other blocks besides these two, concrete and cement. What else can I do here that's still kind of stone-esque? Maybe andesite? I mean, it's also light gray wool. Would that work? That's a little too different. No. But andesite could be cool for like a more chipped section of the wall. Here and there. It's actually darker than I thought. I think because this is going to be a very flat wall, it's just supposed to be an industrial building. We're not going to have fancy stairs and detail bits like that. We're going to rely a lot on the texturing and the gradient and whatnot. White concrete. Is that going to be too similar? That's all right. That's more of a light color though. We'll just stick with the base colors here. Is that what I think it is? What is this? This is no double-decker couch.
No, I know, I did not. This is not improved.
Oh, this is like a ghetto version of the double-decker.
It's one tree's worth of a couch.
It's rotten wood.
It's
Yeah, as you can see,
pale.
Pepsic, I'm going for a very small-scale, cozy build today.
Oh,
Yeah,
half
it
love,
feels
half
like
love.
my style kind of a little bit.
Exactly. All right, I would say we're ready to do the floor now. Well, it would make for a nice factory floor block. I mean, it's not going to be one block, but something kind of dark, I imagine. I don't know. Let's see here. Like, it should be kind of a concrete-y thing. But there's like these steel blocks. I don't know. I mean, it definitely wouldn't make sense for the whole floor to be metal. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So it should be a stone thing. Layered stone. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Let's try this as a base coat. So we'll do flood fill. I can never find it. There it is. So then we could start painting in some different textures like this. And it's way too scattered right now. I'll tidy this up now with some more intentional placements. Are there any other blocks that I've not considered? I wish there were more blocks that were like concrete and cement. Those are really nice selections. All right, well, I know it's messy, but that's kind of the point. It's just like a dirty, dingy, broken factory floor. So that's a good start. But it's just going to take a while to get this into a state of believability with the scale that I'm going for. Let me just start by establishing some guidelines for like a big tower part that I want to do. I want this building to be really, really massive. Like, honestly, taller than that. Maybe that tall. Like a chungus tower in the back. And then they'll have more buildings that are built off of it. Copper, fluid tanks, and pipes, and metal stuff. Yeah, I know it's going to be huge, but that's the point. I want this to be a really cool building. Like a very cool spawn center. It'll look good, don't worry. Let's start by not worrying about fleshing that whole thing out. Like I said, it's really overwhelming to start with that, and we could just start with some small scale details down here. Let's start by building a bridge structure of some sort right here. I think my vision for this building is to have lots of different rooms that you can explore when you first get in here, and then I'll put in custom chests of loot for you to find. So it'll give you a reason to explore this building, and then you can go off and explore the whole world. But it could be like a cool place to begin your journey. I know it's still really flat and plain, but I will texture this soon. I just gotta have something to texture first. But this is starting to form into an idea. This could be almost like a, I don't know, like a run